win over Horizon League. Capped things off with a 5-point win over the Big Sky. And last second tweet here from the Daily Gopher. 2 minutes from the start of the Big Ten versus MAC round of 16 game. Actually, those 2 minutes are up. It's on now. It's 10 minutes on the game clock. Just
what a finish to start the game for Taylor Persons. Interesting matchup here, Kyle. We got a lot of guards taking on a lot of bigs here. A team of power forwards, really, from the Big Ten. Plus Glenn Watson taking on 4 guards from the MAC. This is
a classic matchup of size versus shooters. And you said, I can't take credit for it. You said it's a case study, you know, in evaluating this game. Can size win out in a game that is really dominated by teams that can shoot the 2-ball?
And we've seen today just how important it is to make 2s. It's been almost every one of the 5 games, or now 6 games we've already seen. It's been so important to get it done from the perimeter.
So I take it that you're predicting the Big Ten loss.
I'm not going to go that far. I think they have a ton of skill inside, and they've got a ton of strength and the ability to do just that. They can get to the line, they can get to 7 fouls, and if they can make free throws, they can punish teams for doing just that.
Yeah, a little bit of an old school kind of approach, but it works. And all you got to do is look at the record, 3-0. The MAC, not bad. Come out of pool play, 2-1. The loss was to the MAC. This is 1-1.
And what was one of our best games of this tournament. Really outstanding.
Sanford fires a blank from distance. Now it's Watson. Cross, but he crossed himself. He lost it out of bounds.
We've seen him break people off throughout the course of this tournament. Like you said, broke himself off there. And now we see Jordan Murphy making his first appearance here at the Mall of America today.
He's got his own personal cheering section, which is comprised of almost everybody in here right now.
He's got Ethan Happ, and Happ out on an island trying to guard a guy that averaged over the course of this season 16 points a game, a 13 All-MAC selection. Now twice getting to that right hand, getting something going.
So Persons shooting one. He knew he missed it on the release. He closed out. Didn't matter anyway. Touch. You remember that song, Omarion? We were talking about music last night, you know.
I know Omarion, I don't know the touch song.
Oh, my homie Ty Romeo, he knows about this. 3-1. Hat. Oh, the scoop. Well off target. Now he might be in trouble here.
Jalen Walker and sloppy here to start this game on both ends.
And Persons thought about shooting that from way back. He steps in a couple of feet, and he still put too much on it. 3-1 game. About a minute and a half into this one. Watson, hand up, so what?
Pretty good defense. Jalen Walker does not matter. Glenn Watson, a shot maker. I'm gonna break him off and get it yourself, Jalen Sanford.
Break him off something. That was nasty. Oh, look at the fight down there with Watson, the smallest dude on the court.
And we talked about the Big Ten's ability to rebound, but how about Glenn Watson getting it going, rebounding and making jumpers. A little shooter's touch right here, getting the roll.
Got coach looking on. Watson, team's top 3-point shooter this year. Nebraska, 39%. This is after he shot 29% as a junior, so he's worked on his game.
Right there.
Yeah, Austin.
Very Austin, explosive to the rim.
Later.
Over 4 points a game. Gonna have his work cut out from guard Jordan Murphy on that block, though.
Yeah, Murphy's tough. Oh, Watson snuck a hand in there. He's all, me? Yeah, you. Take a look, yeah. Austin, great body control. Shields Murph off. Yeah.
Doing a nice job, but right back at you. Jordan Murphy punishing the smaller 6'2" Larry Austin. I think this is a fascinating deal because we've talked about all weekend, can you win a game scoring mostly ones? Like if the Big Ten gets 21s, can they win a game? And I guess so far the MAC has not capitalized making 2s, so they've been fine here to the first 3 minutes of the game, but having a hard time containing these guards off the bounce.
Right. But, you know, I guess they obviously hope to use their length to make shots difficult on the perimeter. But again, you know,
nice job right there.
The Mid-American Conference, they had a great opportunity to maybe get to the bucket and use that quickness. Yeah.
Bodying up on Ethan Happ and making him score over the top. Happ, those are shots that usually go for him, but pretty well defended by a smaller player.
Parsons going to work on Murphy.
Not advised Taylor Parsons to post Jordan Murphy. That might not be the smartest way about going about this. Look at the effort Jalen Walker on a Kent State giving you, making Ethan Happ score over the top, and Happ not able to do it right there.
What is Happ doing playing down low? I thought he was a two-point shooter.
Well, he's shooting 100% on this tournament, so we did, yeah, everybody thinks that now apparently.
2-point game. Sanford. No space. Good deep from Murphy initially, but
no easy baskets though.
He followed him like a stalker. Swatted it off the glass. Another look.
Boy, he thinks he's all alone, and Jordan Murphy, the motor, always there, never gives up on a play, and
no suit.
Making a play on the basketball, putting it off the glass.
Happ down low.
Boy, they're letting him play, man. That was a physical defensive play. One Jawan Morgan probably wish he could have back, but these smaller guards are beating on these big men from the Big Ten.
3.5 in. There's Happ going baseline. Fouls on this.
But staying with it.
Gets the score. Happ's numbers in his final season: 17 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists per game. He's well-rounded. And that's why he's an All-American.
And fall asleep on Jalen Walker. Averaged 21 a game and shot 38% from 3 on the season. Shooting a clutch 50% from 2 here.
8-7. Competitive game thus far.
Good foul. That's a great foul, honestly. You know, through 5 minutes, you're only at 2 team fouls. And Happ keeping the balance. Nice job of staying with this play. Has missed some easy ones he usually does not miss, but talk about sticking with it.
Watson, he's going to inbound it. Gets it over to Murph. And the Gopher gets his cookies took. Parsons, he wants to clear it out. He's taking it right in Happ.
Oh, you get the feeling they're kind of picking on Ethan Happ, spreading him out, putting him in space, and letting these guards go to work.
And I don't think that was bad defense.
No, it's pretty good defense, but we've seen multiple times now guys go right at Happ.
Parsons gets it up top. Walker.
Face guard action here. Jordan Murphy got a hand up.
Murph.
Better keep it up, though. Jalen Walker, go.
He's just got dropped off like the first day of school, despite some good defense.
Communication. You lose Quinn Watson, the one guy that can really stroke it for this Big Ten team.
And Watson, we've seen how potent he can be if he's given a look. Sanford!
Oh, from downtown.
Oh, that was deep.
Up.
That was poetry night deep. Way back, he knocks it down. 11 up.
Boy, what an effort by Jordan Murphy on the glass.
Way room.
You got the smaller guard, but earlier Taylor Parsons getting his game on. Nice little step back jumper in the mid-range. Jordan Murphy, man, you play this Big Ten team, it is not for the weak. You got to check out, and that's easier said than done for Jalen Walker, standing at 6'3". A definite size mismatch going against Jordan Murphy, the Big Ten rebounding king.
Yeah, holds a record for the double-doubles with 67 and rebounds.
Good luck, Larry Austin.
Of Minnesota. Oh, man. That's easy work down there. And this is where the clear size advantage is giving the Big Ten a bit of an advantage. But as you know, you started playing 3x3 pro ball last summer. It's really about the last 5 minutes of this game. That's when you really got to dig deep.
You feel like the intensity builds. It's a game where you feel like you're so far away from getting to 21. And then as you get closer, every possession is so important. The two-point shot becoming super important for the MAC. They're heating up. Great dribble drive. Jordan Murphy falling asleep. And Jalen Sanford making you pay from the corner.
Yeah, Jalen Sanford, all MAC first teamer, 15 points
Great
per.
effort.
Morgan fouled at the rim.
Foul's becoming a problem. The Big Ten now going to be in the bonus for the last 4:24 of this game.
Yeah, Morgan shooting one this time. The Indiana Hoosier. He keeps reminding people, we talk a lot about their size. He says, man, we're more versatile than we get credit for. He was good for 15 points, 8 rebounds per game this year. And among the top seniors in a loaded Big Ten. We're in Big Ten country. Seeing some big-time basketball on this final day of play. It's 15-14. Sanford with the up fake. He's going to the baseline.
The shot clock reset there, and it shouldn't have. The Mac catching a break.
We might have to wake up those scoreboard guys.
Yeah, there was no change of possession there. Get a possession that was probably about 16 seconds long.
Get him a shot at Dos Equis. That'll wake you up. And maybe it's too early for that, Robbie.
There's times and Tate when you need them.
Right. Still a 1-point game. Yeah, now that would be interessante. Oh, we got a million. Don't we get got a million. I stole that. I can't lie. Thanks, Pat. 16-14.
Oh, nice drive. Great body control. Larry Austin.
Great finish. And again, 6 fouls.
Oh, look at that.
On the Mac.
Look at that hesitation.
That was.
Oh, what a block. Talk about staying in the play.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Murph called for the foul. I mean, there was certainly a lot of activity at the end of that play. I have to get another look at it, but
Glenn Watson has done some really good things on the floor here today. Seems the ability to break people off. He can get to the rim. He's made perimeter jump shots. A tough guard out of Nebraska. Right now, the MAC and the Big Ten in a fight for their lives here on Championship Sunday at the Mall of America.
16 up. Under 3.5 to go. There's Ethan Happ.
Oh, look at the strength of Ethan Happ.
Yeah. Smart decision. Understanding the foul situation. We have 5 ties in this game, Robbie.
Back and forth and a contrast in styles. Big Ten, that size paying off. They're in the bonus now. Ethan Happ to get 2 free throws.
Yeah.
Free throw shooting certainly an issue for him throughout the season. But jump shooting in this tournament, that has not been the case. He's made 2s. He's made free throws. He shot it really well.
Yeah, Happ, one of only 5 Big Ten players in the past 20 years to record 1,500 career points, 800 rebounds, 250 assists. Other dude that did that, he's sitting right next to me. Robbie Hummel, Purdue great.
Ethan Happ had an outstanding college career. Statistically, the numbers speak for themselves.
Look at the company he's in. Robbie Hummel.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's saying much about it. Now that one is.
Denzel Valentine, Nigel Hayes. Those are the 5 players that have accomplished those career numbers. 1,500 points, 800 boards, 250 assists. Give yourself some credit here. Come on.
Boy, what a break for the MAC.
Oh, didn't clear.
Morgan would have gotten fouled, but does not clear the lane, and possession turns over to the MAC team.
Parsons, he got to the rim. Happ made the shot difficult. Under 3 minutes to play. And again, it's a 1-point game. Happ, mouse in the house.
Man, he's missed some bunnies. Uncharacteristic of Ethan Happ.
I think he looks a little gassed, man. I think Austin senses it.
Can't lose track of shooters.
Oh, another.
That's the MAC's first lead since 1-0 to start this game. Great defense. That was terrific defense.
Yeah, Watson.
Larry Austin getting into Glenn Watson. Got to find Jalen Sanford. You cannot let him get going.
He got the drip like a broke faucet. Super wet as his team leads at 20-17.
What is Ethan Happ doing?
That's a mental fatigue. As the MAC lead it 20-18.
Boy, good defense. Glenn Watson just taking his ride.
Yeah. Give me that.
We have seen the Big Ten fall asleep on Jalen Sanford, a first-team All-MAC selection. Shooting 28% in this tournament from downtown, but on the biggest stage, when it's mattered most on Sunday, Jalen Sanford is coming to play.
He had 26 double-digit scoring efforts this year. As Toledo did earn an NIT bid. You got 10 points. Speaking of Sanford, 5 of 6 from twos. As we get a look at the bracket, we know who's waiting on them. Could we be seeing another Mac versus Mac?
Well, it's been a day for the mid-majors, man. It's been a tough day for the Power Five. The Big Ten in a fight for their lives, down 2 with 1:57. But we've seen the SEC, we've seen the ACC.
Yeah.
The big dogs have gone down in this tournament so far.
Yeah, consistent with year one. With the mid-majors kind of stole the show, even though the Big Ten won it last year. I'll remind you, it was a different team. Obviously, different crop of seniors from last year to this year. But it's game point.
Boy, burning it to the rim.
And it is
so
game
long
over.
for the Big Ten.